Now, Marlins and Dodgers. Dodgers 312, total of 8.
You called it yesterday, Tony. You said it would be, and we know, right? I mean, sometimes these runaway favorites a little bit. This one, I don't know. Isn't it funny? Sometimes, Tony, you wake up and you know it's gonna, and you look up, it's like $4 or $5. You're like, what happened? I don't know if we can get there on this one. Cabrera, look, I mean, Cabrera's a pretty good looking pitcher for Miami. This is another good pitching matchup, but really he's had real inconsistent so far. So Cabrera is the type of guy who could be strong at any moment. I mean, 30 strikeouts and 19 innings pitched, but he's failed to go 5 innings in his last couple of starts. He has an ERA over 6. And going up against Yamamoto here, who has definitely looked good, 2.91 ERAs, 1-2 straight, no earned runs, and 12 innings pitched, 6 innings both times in his last two starts. Tony Otani hit another home run yesterday in the victory. That's 11 home runs right now, leading the league. You got a Dodger bullpen that is about a run and a half higher. Better ERA than the Marlins, and they're at home here, so I don't know. You probably could uh, bump that up even a little more. The Marlins have given up 17 home runs out of that bullpen. Tony's still only $1.50 here with the run line in this one, but the Dodgers did it yesterday on the run line. The Marlins are hitting just 206 in night games, averaging just 2.5 runs per game under the lights. So, got to go with your Dodgers, sir. Dodgers to roll here right now. Uh, Getting that lead going, Tony. I was lamenting it a little bit on the show this morning. I mean, already have about a half a dozen games, and we're a little more than a month into the season. So we'll take them here though to roll the Marlins. I remember the Marlins first game, Tony, ever was against the Dodgers in Miami. I remember specifically because I listened to the game with Vin Scully.
All right, there we go. Ramon here on Marlins and Dodgers. Dodgers run line, laying the run half, minus the 150. All right, we got through this repack here for Major League Baseball with Ramon. So now it's time to take a look over at TonySpicks.com for the action on Tuesday. 15 game card for Major League Baseball, as well as 2 on the ice, 2 on the hardwood playoffs. What do you have going on over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, Tony, I think I found a winner there on Monday, extended my winning streak here to 3 days. So let's keep it going on Monday. It was a little bit rough, but certainly we're able to pull through with some winners. So we have some premium picks certainly here on Tuesday. We rolled a 4-3 on Monday. We had a nice winner on the ice with the over in the game between the Bruins and the Panthers. We got playoff action, of course, on Tuesday night, 2 in the NBA, 2 in the NHL. I'll be firing away probably on all of them. Tony here with our premium pick selections and the 15 game major league card. Had some winners yesterday in the major leagues. I think we hit that pretty good, especially with some of our totals action. We had the over in the White Sox and the Rays. We had the under in the Tigers and the Guardians. We had the under Giants and the Phillies. So let's keep it rolling on Tuesday and bring home more premium pick winners at Tony'sPicks.com. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20% off all premium pick packages, including mine on Tuesday in those major sports. I'll have a packages up and available for 1 day subscribers. Will probably be able to get at least 7 games out of this one on Tuesday. Of course, the easy thing to do is grab a 7 day package right now. That'll get you all the way through next week, including the weekend, Major League Baseball all week, and playoff action here in the second round. Tony, with the NBA and NHL, I'm also on a winning streak right now in soccer. Nothing today, but we do have Champions League over the next couple of days. We find out who's going to keep moving on. So it should be exciting here, Tony, coming up. And just getting ready for a great week of action here at Tony'sPicks.com. Use that promo code. There you see it, 20% off all premium pick packages. That includes the 1 day packages. If it's the discount best bet, the 3 game, 5 game, 7 game, doesn't matter. Or if you choose to join me for 7 days, for 3 days, for 30 days, use that promo code every time. Tony T at checkout. That saves you 20% and gets all my picks. I'm pretty high volume here at Tony'sPicks.com. If you subscribe for 7 days, probably Tony, I would say probably get about 50 picks out of that. No guarantees, but we don't take any days off. That's for sure. So you're always going to be in action in the major sports, and I hit it also with soccer and MMA. You've started to touch on the WNBA season getting underway. I've talked about it already, Tony. I know everybody's going to is talking already about people coming out of the woodwork, the YouTube cappers. We've been here, Tony, ever since you brought me aboard. I've been following this league with you for the last 2 seasons, and I'm telling the truth when I tell you that I've followed it before that as well. So I'll be in action here in the WNBA if that's your sort of thing. I'll be here making premium picks. I'll be here probably with Tony. Talking WNBA all season long here. Uh, Tony likes to shorten the season. We know we can spend a few months with these ladies in the summer and enjoy some high quality basketball action. I think the early preseason returns are pretty good, Tony. That the league better wake up is really what should happen here. They were kind of it looks like they were kind of caught off guard with some of the demand for their games so far. There's a couple of games on Tuesday night. I don't know if we'll get any premiums together, Tony. You read some of the quotes from the coaches and how they're treating the preseason in the WNBA. Still a little different, maybe, than what we see even in the regular NBA, but we'll be ready to go, and the season's just about to fire it up here in about 10 days or so, 9 or 10 days. So we'll be talking about it all season long. We'll talk about the best players and the best picks in the WNBA. So never a shortage of action here at Tony'sPicks.com.
That's right, guys. You got to go to Ramon Scott over at Tony'sPicks.com, and you click the link in the description. You'll land right on Ramon's handicapper page. This is where you get on board with his one-day passes and best bets. So sold individually, those one-day passes are profit guaranteed. They must turn a profit, or the amount you purchase is credited to your account for site credits. That is profit guaranteed. The long-term passes aren't, because they're sold at such a discount, and it's a great value, especially with Ramon, who loads a high volume here into with his premiums. Long-term pass, you guys like that 7-day pass early in the week. Lots of NBA. Remember, 4 series in NBA, 4 in NHL. So we still have some volume here to get you covered in NHL, NBA playoffs, as well as those 15 game cards for Major League Baseball. Peripheral sports also covered, European soccer, as well as UFC. And of course, you'll be able to save here when you use this promo code TonyT at checkout to access Ramon's page. Just click the link in the description. You'll land right here and go ahead and get signed up. Also, Ramon hosts the Morning Steam live here, 9 a.m. Eastern time, a pick from every game on the major board. He'll also look at some peripherals. Guys, so make sure you like, subscribe, set notifications, tune in live, 9 a.m. Eastern time. We'll take your picks in the chat as well. Now, for some of you guys watching us here on our on-demand videos, if you're unable to catch them live, well, that show archives immediately. YouTube has a great system, archives the live shows right away. Just subscribe, find the live show, whether you're at lunch, on your drive home. Check here. There's just one day game, so you'll have a lot of actionable content on that morning Steam show on your drive home from work or on your lunch hour. So make sure you tune in. A pick from Ramon. Of course, the chat also contributing every game on the major board for you guys on that morning Steam. So make sure you check it out, like and subscribe to the channel. Find it easily here. For Ramon, I'm Tony T, and we will talk with you guys tomorrow.